Have you ever tried animating a car but it just doesn't look smooth like these Rico animations? Don't worry, you are about to learn a simple method that will change everything. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to animate a moving car in FlipaClip using free images and make it look clean and professional. If you really want to get better at animation, I drop free tutorials every week. So subscribe to this channel and follow this page and stay consistent with me. Let's get into today's tutorial. Alright, the first thing for you to do is to go to Play Store, download FlipaClip, okay, then open the app, click on that plus icon. Okay, now we are going to see project name. Then what you have to do is for you to name your animation project. So I'm going to name it Rico Car Driving Animation, then click on done. Then the next thing now is we are not going to add a background. No, we have a technique that we are going to use. We are not going to add a background in this today tutorial. Okay, so we are going to skip that part. Let us set the canvas size immediately. So because of this video is for YouTube, so I will set it to that first one, YouTube, then 80p. Then when you are done, click on that arrow button there to go back, then click on create project for us to start the tutorial immediately. Okay, now we are on the interface of FlipaClip. The next thing for you to do is click on that layer panel over there. Okay, then you have to rename add layers for where you'll be doing the animations. So this is the layer 1, right? We are going to touch it and then rename it to characters. Okay, this is where we add our characters, the layer for character. Then click on that plus icon. Let us add a new layer. So this particular layer now we are going to rename it, okay, so that the animation will not be confusing. I'm going to rename the thing to car. So this is the car layer where I'll be adding the car. Okay, then add the third layer, very important. Click on that plus icon again. Then you're going to add the third layer. Then this one now you're going to rename it to tire. So because of the tire are meant to move, so we are meant to animate the tire separately to avoid confusion. Then go back to, let us start with the car importing. So open that layer panel again, then touch the car layer so that we can start importing the car into the car layer. Okay, so now I've selected the car, then click on that 3 dots at the top for you to import your car images. Okay, so click on add image for you to import your car design. Okay, so I'll click on add image now. Then I will locate where my car image is located. I've already downloaded the images I will be using for my Rico Cartoons app, so you will see all the images that I'll be using. So this is the car image, so I will click on the car image for me to import it into my project. So I have to stage this car now so that it will match properly. So if you are wondering how I created this car, I created this Rico car design using the free Rico Cartoons app on my phone. If you want to access the Rico Cartoons app, which include all the Rico character images, backgrounds and objects ready to use animation asset, I recommend you join my Patreon membership. Once you join, you'll be able to download the app and get access to all the resources you need for your animation, including my 2D and 3D animation assets. I'll also guide you on how to create your own characters. Okay, if you are interested in getting the project file and the app, just comment I'm interested, I'll send it to you. Okay, or use the link in the description to join my Patreon membership and get access to it instantly. Like I said before, the first step for you to do in every animation is to stage your character or stage your object. So we are staging this object now to be in the center of the scene. Okay, so once you have it at the center of the scene, then you are good to go. Then click on the layer panel again. Then at this point now, let us now go to the tire layer for us to add our car tires. Okay, so then click on that 3 dots. We are going to click on add image. So we are going to add the image of the tires that we have already created using that Rico Cartoons app. So this is the car tire there. I'll click on it for me to import it into the project. Then I have to, yes, see what I'm selecting. I'm selecting the car, but then press the lasso key 2 times, okay, so that you can select only the tire. Okay, now I've already selected the tire. Then you have to copy the tire. Since you have already positioned it into the right position, you have to copy the car tire, then duplicate it so that you can put it in the other side. Okay, so I'll click on this icon to copy, then paste it, then I'm going to position it into the second tire port. So now I already copied it and duplicated, so I have to move it across to that side. Yes, you see, now they are now two, so I have to move it to the second port where I'm going to put it for the back tire. Okay, so guys, you see, so this is the first step that you have to do. You have to add all those tires so that you have a solid, drawing. So once you have finished doing this thing now, then the next thing for you to do now is for you to import your Rico character. Very important. Okay, how do you do that? It's very easy. Okay, if you finish positioning your character here, let me adjust it, then we have to import the Rico character, right? So we still go back to the layer panel again. Yes, on that layer panel, then enter into the character layer so that we can add our Rico character image. Then click on that red dot again for you to import the Rico character. Then click on add image. I've also designed the Rico character we'll be using that app. Okay, so it is easy for me to design them on the app. You can also get access to all of them in the app when you join my Patreon membership. Now you see that the car is not, like, the character is not showing in front of the car. So how do you fix this thing? It's very easy. Go to your layer panel. There is something known as layer ordering. So you organize your layer so that you will know the layer that will be at the top and the layer that should be below. So that means we are going to drag this character layer now and move it upward. Okay, move it upward. Okay, like that, so that it can stay in the front. That is layer ordering for you. Then I will click on my lasso key 2 times for me to select the character. Then I'm going to position it, also stage it as well, because we are also staging it too. Yes, we are also staging the car, the character, the object, everything we are animating. So make sure that the character hand matches with the steering of the car. Very important. Ensure that your character hand matches with the steering of the car. Okay, so this will create a smooth motion. So once the hand are touching the steering, then we have to delete this part. Yes, we have to delete this part. Okay, the leg parts, because we are not meant to be seeing them. So you have to click on your lasso tool once, only once. Okay, then that part of the leg that you don't want to be seeing it, then you have to select it with your lasso tool. Then you have to hit this delete button over there and delete that part. So you delete half of the character so that only half part of it will be showing. You see the way I'm doing it? I'm deleting, the half of it, so that if you look at it from afar, it will be like the character is inside the car, not knowing that I cut off the body. See, animation is all about knowing the right technique to use. Okay, now you see that we now have half part of the character showing. It now look as if the character is inside the car while we just cut it. If you are enjoying this tutorial so far, I want you to know that I post new animation tutorial every week, and my goal is simple. I want you to learn animation and become professional animator. So if you want to keep growing with me, take a second to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who wants to learn animation. I truly appreciate your support. As you can see, animation is all about understanding movement and timing. Once you get this part right, your animation will start looking more alive and professional. If you really want to go deeper into this and learn how to create smooth movement, design your own characters, and animate full videos, I teach all of them inside my animation class step by step. So if you want to join my animation class, then use the link in the description of this video to join and learn more. Also, check the comment section if you want to join. Then click on that plus icon and hold it. Then you have to choose clone last frame. Okay, so that we can duplicate the thing. We are doing timing now, so that within 2 frames the car is not meant to move. Then we add the third one. So this third one, now we are going to change the animation. Okay, yes, we are going to change the animation so that if you like, most especially the hand movement, we are going to concentrate on changing the hand movement. Very important. So we are going to move it slightly in a different position so that it will look as if the hand is truly driving the car. I hope you are following along with me, and we are trying to create an arc, because as the character is driving the car, we need to add an arc so that it will create a subtle motion part. Okay, so what we have to do now is for us to select our lasso tool. Then we are going to select one of the hands, okay, that we want to add hand movement. So select one of the hands. So be careful when you are selecting, so that you will not select two hands at the same time. So if you select the thing, just slow select it, then you will use this circle at the top of the selection to rotate the hand. Okay, so make it to move slightly upward. So this will create a movement that the character is actually driving the car. Okay, so we have already do the hand movement of the left one, so let us do the hand movement of the right hand as well, the same way we do for the left hand. So use the same technique. Okay, use your lasso tool to select the right hand, so that, okay, position the right hand, the left hand first, then select the right hand, the same process with your lasso tool, so that you can also increase it a little bit and adjust the hand movement. So I'm going to select the other hand, but I will be careful so that you will not select two hands at the same time. Okay, so once you select the thing, rotate it and position it, adjust it properly so that it will look realistic. Okay, so this is just the hand movement that we give to this character to, to, it's a secondary action, because our main primary action is to move the character, right? Then we added a secondary action of the character moving the hand, just to emphasize that he is actually driving. So this small part now, I'll select it and then delete it. So now we now have two poses of the character. We now have two poses. Okay, so this part of the body that is still showing, select it and delete. Okay, so this part of the body that is showing on the car surface, select the frame 2 on and also delete the thing. Okay, then do the same thing to the frame 1, select the part that is showing and then delete it, so that it will look as if the character is inside the car. Okay, that is why we are deleting all those small things that come outside. So guys, we are done. Okay, we are almost done. Then go back to that frame 3, very important. So what you have to do, you see that frame 2 and frame 3 that the hands have already started to move, but the car tire is not moving. So we are meant to add animation to the car tire, right? So we are meant to add animation, the rotation. So this car tire now rotates with an arc. So but before you do it, go into your layer panel, go to the tire on, so that you can be able to access the tire. So once you access the tire, use your lasso tool to select the car tire. Okay, let's start with the first one. So you select it and make it to rotate in an arc, because any animation that is moving in a circular form, it has to rotate in a circular form, like an arc. So what you do now is to select the car, then rotate it in the opposite direction, so that it will create a movement that the character is moving, that is natural movement using arc. Okay, it will create a part of circular form. So you rotate the tire in opposite direction, okay, like I just did now. So if you check between frame 2 and frame 3, you will see that our car have started to move. Okay, that is to show you that we did it properly. Okay, then we are going to go to the car. Let us add secondary action to the car, because as the car is moving, we're supposed to add a life to it. So we need to add a slightly bouncing movement, up and down movement to the car body. Okay, so that thing will now create a small shake and vibration to make this animation feel alive. So I'm going to select my lasso tool. Then if you select your car, either you move it slightly a little bit downwards or a little bit upward, depending on how you want. So you can do upward or downward. Okay, so now we are done. So and now we have done the down movement. You see that the character also, we need to make the character to follow that up and down bouncing of the car. So this is also what we call follow through. When the car is bouncing, the character is meant to also bounce with it. So as an animator, always take note of all these small details, because these things now, it will add realism and prevent your animation from looking stiff. Okay, so and don't ignore all these animation principles, no, because if you ignore them, your animation will be boring, unrealistic. So that's why you must apply all these animation principles so that you will have a smooth movement of the car. That is how professionals do. So now we have to duplicate the frame that we added. So now we now have 2 frames in all direction. Okay, you see, if you play the video, see how it is moving. So that means we got it right. The car is already bouncing, everything is working smoothly. Then let us add a background, and but before we do that, let us now add some, go to frame viewers. So that 4 frames that we added, now we added only 4 frames, but you are meant to copy all of them. Okay, you are meant to copy all of them and then paste it, so that we'll have a longer time the character is driving the car. So copy the 4 keyframe at once, and then you have to continue to paste them, so that if you play the video, the character will drive the car for a long time. That is what you do inside frame viewers. You increase the duration of your animation, so that your animation will last very long. So I'll create up to 50 frames or thereabout. Then if you finish, then go back. Then the next thing now is to click on that 3 dot. Let us now add the background, very important. So we are going to use add video, but before you do that, go to InShot. That is where we'll create the animation of the background. Okay, so open your InShot, then click on new project, so that you can create new project. Select the background. So if you want to get this background, guys, join my Patreon membership and you will get the app that you will be getting all these Rico characters and background. So this background now, see the trick we are going to use. You have to animate this background inside, but then remove the InShot watermark by clicking on that X button. So it will take some time. They will show ads, but then they will delete the InShot logo. So now let us animate this thing on frame 1. You have to, first of all, you have to animate, like, how long do you want the background animation. So let's say now you want it to do like 5 or 6 seconds, then adjust the thing. Then the next, on frame 1, you are meant to click on that animation plus, so that you can add animation to the background. So if you click on that plus, then you zoom it in. Okay, zoom it in, and then start showing the left part of it. Then go to the end frame, go to the ending part of the video. Then you have to press that animation icon again, and then move the background to the right side. Okay, so if you play the video now, you see that there is a background movement going on. That is how you add a background movement in FlipaClip. So this video that we created now, we just have to export the video, right? So click on that 3 dot over there, export, for you to export the video. So click on export, then click on export. So the video will export now. Then we are going to import it to FlipaClip using add videos. Okay, because it is a video that we created, right? Then let's head back straight to FlipaClip. Now we have already exported the video for background movement. So be on frame 1 first of all, then click on that 3 dot. Then you have to add the video this time around. So add a video this time around. Okay, so click on it, then locate that video that you created in InShot or any editing app. You can use CapCut if you want. Then if you play the video now, you will see that there is a background movement going on. You can see, and you can also trim it. You can also trim the video to the length you want by clicking on those arrows to trim the thing, but then mark it good. Okay, now we now have background and the thing is moving smoothly. So all those frames now that are empty, yes, you need to start to delete them. Go to frame viewers, then all those frames that are empty, select all of them, those white parts, delete them, leave only the part that have the background video playing. Okay, so I will delete all those ones that we do not need. Then click on that delete button over there for you to delete those frames that are not useful again. So now we are now left with the normal background. So click on that 3 dot for us to export the video, guys. So click on make movie. You see, my FlipaClip is a premium version. They are not showing watermark. So if you want to get this app, comment I'm interested or join my WhatsApp channel. Then you see, click on make movie for you to export the video. So now the video is already exported. Depending on the length of the video, it may take few minutes or seconds, but just wait for it. Okay, wait for it, very soon it will be done. So guys, we are done exporting the video, so you can now play your video and share on your social media platform. Let's play the video. Guys, you see how smooth it was? Wow. You saw the animation we created, and now you can see that animation is actually very easy when you understand the right method. And the truth is, there is a simple way to create cartoon animation video faster, even viral Rico Animation, just like Rico Animations. If you are serious about learning animation step by step, I'm personally inviting you to join my 2D and Rico Animation class. Inside the class, you won't just be watching, you will be learning directly from me. I'll coach you one-on-one. You will get access to everything you need: animation apps, softwares like the Rico Cartoons app, FlipaClip Premium, and Moho Pro. You will also learn how to create your own characters, cartoon characters, rig them for easy animation, animate full videos using your phone or laptop, even how to monetize your content. And yes, I also connect my students to real animation job opportunities. So if you are ready to take it seriously, use the link in the description of this video to join my WhatsApp channel, and then message me from there to get started. And if you want to gain access to all my animation assets, characters, background, 3D models, and props, everything you need to start creating an animation video, you can join my Patreon membership and gain access to all my animation assets. The link is in the description. Now, if this video helped you, please support me, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with someone who wants to learn animation. And I want to hear from you. What topic should I teach next? Comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you are ready to keep learning, I've created over 40 Rico animation tutorials in a playlist waiting for you. Check the link in the description and watch the next video right now.